Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Hypnotic, and this is Vintage Story, this my single player world, and I am just watching this beautiful sunrise. I have been doing a few things overnight. Look at the sky. I did live through a temporal storm, and I should tell you that I set up a little storm closet down by the distillery just to help me get through the storm since I can't sleep through them. I will probably try to go into the world config and reset that and see if I can get that to work again. But the very first thing I wanted to do was let you know that I had some experiences with the polar bear past what I recorded on the last episode, and I took a whole bunch of pictures. So the very first thing I want to do is show you those, so I hope you enjoy. Welcome back, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the polar bear slideshow. That polar bear and I had a little interaction during a test live stream, and everybody that was on there with me could hear the fact that I smacked it through the wall, and it's very, very sad, upset sounds of being hit. And then now it is, the polar bear is now kind of sulking, and we maybe have an understanding. I'm not really sure, but I want to show you. I'm thinking that this is a little risky going over here, so if you do use the map, see, you end up in the wall, and I just ended up outside. So I did move it one little block, but it didn't really work. So you have to be careful when you come over here. The polar bear is over there, and he did run, and he is sulking. Maybe we have a little respect now, so maybe when you come over, he won't be nagging at you quite so much. So I did want to let you guys know a couple of things. We might as well sit here, I guess, because this is a pretty nice spot. Let me light this up. I put a lot of wood in there. It's got a 15,000 burn time. So, okay, let's start. Number one, let me put these torches away because that's kind of annoying. I don't want the flames in my face. Number one, let me get my notes. I have set up a Patreon. So I am, because I'm not working anymore, and I'm going to make this more of an official, I'm not going to make it a job, because the second it becomes a job, it becomes a little less entertaining for me and enjoyable for me. But I am going to make a way for people to support me if they'd like to. It's really hard for me to market myself because I'm just not good at that, and I don't like to ring my own bell. But I am going to work on actually trying to make some money and cover some of my expenses that I have here. And I have set up a Patreon. I'm going to put that link right up here right now. And that way you can do a membership. You could support me monthly. There's only 2 tiers up there right now. There will be a 3rd tier and a further announcement later on down the line, sometime in late September, early October. There's a second way that you can support me, and that's with a one-time donation if you'd like. It's on Buy Me a Coffee. And I will put that link up here, but all these links will be in the description, and they are on the very top banner of my YouTube page. So that one isn't a monthly thing, it's just a one-time gift to help support my channel. So there's that. The other exciting news is Salty and I'd really love it if you would go follow Salty on Twitch. She is my daughter, and we are really looking forward to spending more time together, especially on Vintage Story. but she has a Twitch channel, and I will link her Twitch right up here. So Salty and I are starting a Discord, which we're really excited about. We hope that you will join us. I'm going to put the link down in the description as well. So this video has got a lot of stuff. So far, we've talked about the Patreon, we've talked about Buy Me a Coffee, and now Salty and I have this new Discord channel together. And we're hoping that everybody will join us there, both her people that watch, my people that watch, and hopefully a combination, and we can bring everybody together. So now let's do this map, guys. Let's do the map download. I'm going to put it all right here on the screen in a text, so you can see how to do this. The map upload is in the description as well. And what I want you to do is, if you feel like uploading it, click on that link and it will upload the map to your computer. It's basically a saved world that you need to put in your save folder. If you know how to do it, you don't need to listen, but here is for the people that don't know how to do it. Go down to File Explorer and open your Windows, your C drive. Okay, then you're going to go to the users file. Then you're going to go to the name of the user that you're using, whatever that is named. Mine is my name, so you want to go to what yours is that you're currently using. And then you want to go to the AppData file, then the roaming file, then the VintageStoryData file, and then the saves. Now, if you open that saves file, that's where all your games are that you're playing. Okay, and they're all there. And then that's where you want to put the file that you uploaded from the link that's in my description. Okay, another thing you'll need if you want to play on this map is you'll need to have my mods. They have to match up. I am playing on 1.16.5, the most recent stable update. So these are the mods, and they're going to be in a list down below, but I'm going to list them right here for you. I have Better Crates, Bricklayers, Campaign Cartographer, Carry Capacity, Compatibility Fix. Now that is for the Bricklayers mod. It's a very tiny little mod that you need for Bricklayers. Extra Chests, Farmland Drops Soil, Medieval Expansion, Prospector Info, Specialized Bags, and Workbench Expansion. I know that seems like a lot of mods, but I actually really only use half of them. But they are there and they are included in this map. So for some reason, so you're going to need to download those mods. The thing is my daughter did test this for me. Salty has been a big help. So she did test this for me, and she did see that if you don't have those mods and you try to get into the game will tell you need to have those mods, and it should download them for you. So it shouldn't be something that you have to go in and do individually. Now, I'm not for sure on that. Okay, so there's a couple of things I'm not for sure. I'm definitely willing to help you if I can throughout this process. So please comment if you need some help or if something weird is happening. But I want to make sure you're doing this at your own risk. I have tried it on Kronx's computer, and Salty has tried it, and it's worked for both of them, but I am not going to take blame for anything that may go wrong on your side, because I have no control over what you're doing there, and I just want to make sure that you know what you're doing in order to make it safe. I don't want you to mess up any of your current save files or anything like that. So anyway, I'm just saying I'm not taking any responsibility for something that may go wrong because you guys know I'm not a real tech person. So I'm going to give you this. This is exactly the instructions I gave Salty, and the exact things I've done on Kronx's computer, and it's worked perfectly. So lastly, guys, what's going to end up happening if you upload this and you put this in your saved files, when you load into Vintage Story, it will be another game listed in your regular list of games that you can hop in here. Now you will have to make a character when you come in, and I'm not completely sure where you're going to spawn. Spawn is set at the sandcastle. But just in case you don't spawn into one of those places, I've only done this a couple of times. Use the coordinates. The useful coordinates are also in the description. Where the sandcastle is, sandcastle's at 0, 0. But where Casa del Norte is and where Salvadora is, so you know where those places are in case you have to survive for a little while and walk. But that could make it interesting. So I hope you guys really enjoy playing around on the map. I hope it goes well for you, and I hope to hear stories of maybe other TLs you find or other cool things you find, because I'm really looking forward to it. I never delete one of my worlds. I still have the very first Wilderness Survival I did, the very first YouTube series, and then this map is both season 1 and season 2 and 3. I still have my season 1 map, and I still have my Wilderness Survival map. I never delete them. So I will be back and forth, kind of. It'll be my fun little escape, but I am looking forward to something new. And that something new does include a Wilderness Survival permadeath stream only. I know some of you guys know about that. It will be coming up as soon as 1.17 is stable. So that is the one thing that's new. The next thing that's new, I'm not ready to talk about yet. It's in the works. So anyway, guys, I want to say thank you so much for everything and all your support. My channel is growing, and I really appreciate that. I hope you've enjoyed this season. I really have as well. I do need to call it here, though. There comes a time when I just feel done, and this season feels done. So I appreciate you supporting me and having all the fun during this season. Take care and stay safe out there. I will see you very soon. Thank you again. You're the best.